Yo, what's up, guys? First off, I just want to say thank you guys for 15K. I've been posting for like 1 to 2 years now. I just want to say thank you to everyone that watches my videos, that are subscribed. Leave any comments or questions and just any likes on any of my videos. Thank you guys. I wouldn't be here without you guys. I'm honestly just shocked and speechless that I just hit 15K. So just a huge thank you to every one of you guys watching today's video. And definitely make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel and leave a quick like on today's video because I am doing a jersey giveaway soon. I'm going to jump into that in a minute. Also, I know I promised a face reveal at 10K. Long story short, at 10K, I'm not going to even front. I did get nervous. I didn't want to do the face reveal, and then I got a bunch of death threats and a bunch of other things happen behind the scenes. So, of course, I pushed it off a little bit more, so I'm sorry for that. But better late than never, so I hope you guys are happy with that. Also, try not to roast me too hard in the comments below. And let's just jump right into the jersey giveaway. All you guys have to do to be entered is leave a like on today's video. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel and click the first link below today's video and join my Discord server. It's just like the Flick app if you guys were in my group chat over on Flick. So yeah, all you have to do is just join that and you'll be automatically entered into the jersey giveaway. In my next video, I'll probably give you a few days to join my Discord and get all set up. But on my next video, I'll make sure to throw all your names into like a wheel and spin it live in the video. And then, of course, I'll message the winner and, of course, buy him a jersey and then send it to him. I want to do future face cam videos, but I'm recording this on my iPhone right now. So I'm going to try and find a nice camera because they're all really pricey. But no matter what, for the rest of this video, I'm just going to be talking about some more Chicago Bulls news and rumors. So definitely stay tuned to that part of the video as well. So thank you guys for 15K again. Thank you guys for everything. But either way, let's just jump right into it. And the first topic that I want to talk about in today's video is about Zach LaVine and just this whole situation in general. Ever since he got ruled out and he's in like the safety protocol, that's been an entire mess. I expect him back soon, but at the same time, it's looking like the Bulls are not going to make the playoffs, and honestly, it's looking like the Bulls are not even going to make the play-in game. The Wizards are playing amazing right now. I'm pretty sure in their last 10 games, they're 9-1 when anytime like Daniel Gafford plays. I'm not even going to talk about that because that's a completely different topic. But I saw this article came out the other day, and I guess Casey Johnson and a bunch of other NBA insiders were talking about how Zach LaVine is reportedly upset with the Chicago Bulls, and he reportedly also feels stung by the Chicago Bulls ahead of extension talks. And this is a very interesting topic, so I'm going to have to fully break this down because I'd say earlier this month I made a video and Bleacher Report said how Zach LaVine is expected to turn down an extension from the Bulls in this upcoming summer so he could obviously make way more money with the Bulls in 2022. But it's up to the Bulls' new front office to sell him on the Chicago Bulls' future before then. And this is where the story gets interesting because back in 2018, Zach LaVine made these comments about the Bulls' old front office. Thankfully, it's a new front office in charge and running the Chicago Bulls right now. But back in 2018, he said, "I'm disappointed that I had to get an offer sheet from another team. But Sacramento stepped up and made a strong impression. It appears that Sacramento wants me more than Chicago." He said this, quote, when the Kings tried to sign him to a deal back in 2018, but the Bulls obviously had his rights and matched that deal and brought him back. And he obviously was with the Chicago Bulls since then. But according to Casey Johnson, this is what really makes it interesting. He's kind of scared of how the previous free agency went, in fact. And I guess privately, Casey Johnson and Zach LaVine have talked or something. I don't know. Casey Johnson reported this, and he said Zach LaVine is upset and stunned from the Chicago Bulls still about his 2018 restricted free agency. He had to go out and get another offer sheet from another team because the Bulls weren't going to pay him that much money. And I guess he felt like the Bulls just didn't believe him back in 2018. So according to Casey Johnson, LaVine's still kind of upset about that. And he's kind of scared to talk to the Bulls about future extension talks. And I don't blame him. I'm sure he's still nervous about extension talks in this upcoming season. And then him being a free agent in 2022. Because he said nothing but great things about Chicago. He loves playing here. He said he wanted to stay here. But at the same time, it is up to the Bulls front office if they want to rebuild around Zach. I mean, I believe it's pretty obvious that they do. You just don't trade, I'd say, a young center in Wendell Carter Jr. and 2 first-rounders for a 30-year-old all-star in Vooch at the NBA trade deadline unless you're trying to build around Zach LaVine's timeline. Hopefully the Bulls and him can come to an agreement. Casey Johnson also said, this situation is completely different because they got a whole new front office. And Casey Johnson also said, while Zach LaVine has played himself into max contract extension status, he's also a smart and loyal guy, and that's not to suggest he's going to be bending backwards for a hometown discount. You know, that's kind of what happened back in 2018 with our old front office. I don't expect Zach to leave. At least I don't see why. I mean, it's fair to say that I'd say LaVine and Arturas have both been on great terms. They both said nothing but great things about each other. And like I said, I believe it's obvious that the Bulls want to rebuild around him. You don't trade for another all-star that's already 30. And it's more to the note that Zach and Vooch are represented by the same agent. So if Zach LaVine does indeed like what the Chicago Bulls are building and both sides are committed to making a long-term partnership work, there's a path to make everyone happy. You know, I'm really surprised this article came out. I understand why Zach could be nervous or kind of upset still by the Bulls from 2018, but at the same time, it is a completely different front office. So I do hope the Bulls and him come to an agreement, if that's this offseason or in 2022 when he can make way more money from the Bulls. Either way, definitely leave some comments and questions below today's video about that first topic. And the second topic in today's video is about the Chicago Bulls free agency plans and, of course, the Bulls point guard position and about Derrick Rose. You know, I still see thousands of comments every day on my YouTube channel saying that, or of fans saying that the Bulls need to bring back Derrick Rose. You know, this is a very interesting topic because I know some fans want us to bring him back, and some fans just want us to get over it because I just don't see it happening. I'm going to be honest. But either way, there's a lot of point guards in this upcoming free agency class. Arturas has said throughout the season he has not been happy with the point guard play and the point guard struggles. I wouldn't honestly be surprised if Arturas traded Coby White and Sato in this upcoming offseason. They just haven't really done a great job. You know, I could see Coby White staying. I do see him more as a 2 guard. But huge shout out to Coby White. With Zach LaVine out recently, Coby has been stepping up his play and he's been just looking more comfortable, and it's looking like the game has slowed down. I believe Billy Donovan said that while talking about Coby White just the other day. So that is positive news, and it's going to be interesting to see if Coby White stays the starting point guard when Zach LaVine returns in a few games, hopefully. But either way, before I jump into my opinion, definitely leave some comments and questions below if you guys want the Chicago Bulls to try and bring back Derrick Rose in this upcoming offseason. You know, without a doubt, Derrick Rose has made a huge difference on the New York Knicks. The Knicks are currently on a 9-game win streak by the time I'm recording this video. Derrick Rose has just been very impressive. He's been a great mentor in New York, I've heard, and he's honestly been playing very solid. He's been making big plays, hitting clutch shots, and just good passes. And throughout this season, he's putting up about 14 points a game, 4 assists, about shooting 45% from the field and about 35% from deep. He's just been a very solid veteran point guard for this young Knicks team. The New York Knicks are honestly what the Bulls expected to be in this upcoming season, I'd say. You know, I'm happy for the Knicks that they're playing well. I just wish the Bulls could have been playing that well, or could be. You know, with the season coming to an end, it's looking like the Bulls are going to miss out on the playoffs. The Wizards have been playing great basketball, like I said earlier in the video. And it's looking like the Bulls are going to miss the playoffs and not get a top 4 lottery pick. Of course, that's all about luck, and I'll probably make a future video on that. But my opinion on Derrick Rose right now, I love Derrick Rose. He was the whole reason I became a basketball and a huge Chicago Bulls fan. You know, still to this day is probably my favorite player of all time. But the Bulls are looking for a starting point guard in this upcoming offseason, I'd say. And I believe Derrick Rose could still be a starting point guard, but at the same time, you still would have to rest him and watch his minutes. And I feel like that's just too much of a pain. I hate to hate Rose, but I just don't see him as a starting point guard in the league anymore. Like I said, he could still do it in I'd say in a couple games, but for the Bulls, they need a true starting point guard. You know, Derrick Rose in his career is more of a 6-man, I believe. He's more of a good veteran backup point guard in my eyes. I'm not saying he couldn't be a starting point guard. I just expect the Bulls to target different, I'd say, names and free agents. I know I'm probably going to get some hate for that, but I love Rose. I just don't see him being a starting point guard, especially for the Bulls. I don't really see him coming back. I feel like that ship has sailed. I do hate it, though. I would love for Rose to come back. You know, huge fan. The whole reason why I love basketball and the Bulls. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the face reveal. Definitely join my Discord to be entered into the jersey giveaway coming soon. Either way, definitely leave some comments and questions in today's video talking about any of the topics that I talked about. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Have a good one.